Hello there and welcome to the video. The theme of the video is how to totally redeem yourself. And well, to redeem yourself, first you have to make a boo-boo. You have to do something wrong, so you can redeem yourself. And our hero in this case, well, the anti-hero at first, but then the hero, is Martin Wecker from Germany. And we are going back to the year 2017 to the first round of the Reykjavik Open. Martin Wecker rated 2134. 2134. A very respectable and strong rating. He's playing against Ármann Pétursson, a local player rated 1227. So the gap is over 900. Over 900 rating points. So you would expect white to win rather easily. But given the title of the video, that's not what happened. Let's see what happened. So Wecker with white opened with knight f3. d5 by black. These moves are fairly normal. Bishop to g4 and queen to b3. Here maybe we see the inexperience of Ármann. He's faced with the attack on b7. And he plays the move b6. Anytime you have to play this move, it's a little bit dodgy. We have knight e5 by Wecker and d4 by black. Okay, the knight retreats to e2. A little bit unusual, the play in this game. D takes e3, d takes e3, and e6 now by Ármann. White plays h3, hits the bishop, and now he wants to pick up the bishop pair and he plays knight to f4. Now, having played this move, I'm sure that shortly after playing it, Mr. Wecker realized he made a big boo-boo. So he had to keep a straight face, like, please don't see it, please don't see it. But unfortunately, his opponent saw it. And he won the game, and in fact he won the Brilliancy Prize, or the best game of the first round in the Reykjavik Open in 2017. Quite a feat for a 1227 rated player. He played the winning move. Well, can you see it? Shades of the opera game. There's stuff happening on d1, and in fact, bishop b4 deflects the queen. Bishop d2, you can't play it, mate in 1. And if you take it, queen d1, checkmate. Still remember this game. Ármann, I dubbed him the local hero. And you know, from there he went as an intern to the chess bras. And you can find him on some streams back from like 2018. But not the start that Martin Wecker was looking for, I guess, at the Reykjavik Open in 2017. So I guess he went home not feeling too great and realizing he had to do something to improve in chess. And well, he has a higher rating now. He showed up to the European Championship here in Reykjavik, where I am now actually, the playing hall behind me. And he met Marin Bosiocic from Croatia in the first round. Marin Bosiocic is rated 2610. A very strong grandmaster. Martin Wecker is rated 2195. So he's gained some rating since 2017, despite losing a lot of rating in that one game in the first round. But let's see, how do you go about redeeming yourself? He played knight f3 against the grandmaster, and Bosiocic went for the King's Indian. So nothing really to say here. A fianchetto variation, bishop d2, c6, knight c3. And Bosiocic goes for bishop f5 here, trying to gain control of the e4 square. We have castles, and rook e1. So white wants to play e4. Black can't allow that. If he does, he's lost a lot of time with the bishop on f5, so he plays knight e4. Now queen b3 by Wecker. This pawn has been left a little bit tender with the bishop leaving c8. We have a trade on c3, and Bosiocic decides to retreat to c8. He's going to lose the tempo anyway to e4, so he goes back to c8. Okay, white does have the double pawns, but he plays e4, and now c5. Maybe not the best move, given that white's continuation seems to be very powerful. He plays e5. He's not going to give black any kind of blockade on the black squares. D takes e5 and knight takes e5. So, attack here. Some tension. Josic decides to play knight d7. But this is taken by Wecker, followed by tripling his own pawns. Is this the way to redeem yourself? Well, he does have triple pawns, but he is up a pawn and he's covering a lot of squares. And we've seen there are similar ideas in some lands in the Nimsa where you have this big pressure on this pawn, you have the b file, and you don't mind at least having double pawns on the c file in exchange for this pressure. And Josic is simply unable to unravel from this pressure. He plays queen c7, hits the pawn, but bishop a3, protecting the pawn and also attacking here. So after c6, we have a double attack on e7. So Josic felt he had to protect, but now rook a to b1, pressure here, rook b8, protecting the pawn, but c6, using the triple pawns. We can't take because of the rook hanging, and probably black had to try to defend somehow with b6, but it's very passive, probably not very good. So the grandmaster went for activity, bishop f5, but Wecker was up to the task. He took on b7, a very powerful protected pass pawn, and well, black grabs the exchange, but white has very easy moves. The pawn is simply coming to c6, protecting the other passer, and the passers are just too strong. c5 and c6, and black is just in huge trouble. And he didn't find a way out. Queen e5, queen a4. We want to take this, we can't allow it, so a5, but queen f4, trading queens. Get the pawn on e7, and bishop f6. Nice moves here by Martin Wecker. Now if we take c7, there's a new queen, so we have to keep the blockade, but now we come around the other way, and Josic had seen enough. Martin Wecker went full circle. He totally redeemed himself. A very nice game, a convincing win against the grandmaster, and congratulations, well done indeed. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon in another video. Bye bye.